I worked in the one pit that my dad had for a year, and then sort of somebody else come in and took it over. So I had to look for one, and I found one. And well, I rented at least a pit on the opposite side of the road from a farmer. I got booted out of that one, so then I turned around and bought the property across the road, and from that day on I just kept looking for pits, you know what I mean, and to have of our own, because if you didn't own it, you really don't have it.
Started out as a summer job and it evolved into, eventually got to make more sense that I be here helping Jim out and doing what I can to help the business. I was going to be a doctor, and now I'm working in a gravel pit, so there you go. I think it's always important when you talk about a business. There's three things. There's bricks and mortar, there's iron, and then there's people, right? And the bricks and mortar wise, as Jim has said, we're very fortunate to have these close to market resources that Jim had the foresight to get out and purchase in days gone by, and even right up to the present day. The machinery, we have an excellent fleet of equipment. You know, we've got a really, Jim is one of the foremost experts in North America on heavy equipment, and made the right equipment selections for what we do. And then we've got people, right? And let's face it, everything else just sits there still unless there's people there to run it.
Well, I guess the antique department, I sort of had a friend in Ottawa that was in that collecting antiques, and he told me I should be doing it. So I got into it in a small way, and then he sent a truck up for me to restore, which we did. And then we've been buying and restoring ever since.
The business runs as a team. It runs as a family. Always treat people the way we would like to be treated ourselves. You know, you don't tell someone to do something, you ask them to do it. You know, and so I think those little things go a long way, and the way this company's been successful.
My name is James Dick, and this is my company.